HydraFacial is the latest non-invasive skin resurfacing technology. This new technology was developed by market leader Edge Systems Corporation, and it's a revolutionary breakthrough. It's designed for patients and for estheticians who want to get the aggressive results of exfoliation without aggression and without discomfort. Let's take a look at why the HydraFacial is today's most advanced non-invasive skin resurfacing treatment.
Forget microdermabrasion. The newest way to battle those fine lines leaves the sand blasting behind. Instead, it's all about the moisture.
Okay, Lola, I'm going to begin your treatment, okay?
Okay. Lola Nelson is no stranger to facial treatments.
Oh my gosh.
But today, she's trying something brand new, a HydraFacial.
It feels totally different.
A lot different than your
Yes, it doesn't hurt at all.
typical microdermabrasion treatment you've had in the past?
Well, it doesn't even scratch at all.
This high-tech piece of machinery is so new, on the day we saw it, it hadn't even been officially released yet. The HydraFacial is different from a microdermabrasion treatment because it adds moisture to the equation. Instead of blasting the skin with gritty crystals, the special tip blasts the skin with serums, which the makers say infuses the face with moisture. At the same time, it sucks up dry, dead skin that can make us look older than our years.
Exfoliation without the discomfort, where you get the aggressive results without the aggression.
The aggressive results end up here.
There it is in its glory.
The HydraFacial may be new, but its makers are already claiming success. You can see in these before and after pictures, fine lines are gone, so are age spots and other discolorations. As for Lola,
Oh my gosh, I have no red lines?
she says it's a big change from all those microdermabrasion treatments she's been getting.
I'm seriously in shock about how my skin feels. It doesn't hurt at all and it doesn't feel dry.
This morning, News 6's Casey Gomer is at a salon in Wilmington that's offering a new service to combat the negative effects of the sun. So, Casey, tell us about it.
Well, I had it done actually here at the Vita Salon, and it was painless and didn't take too long to complete. This is Gail Darling, who's the manager. Now, Gail, what type of person should be looking into getting a HydraFacial?
Actually, it's made for all types of skin, but especially someone who has uneven skin tone or maybe a little roughness to their skin.
Being a beach town, there's so much sun damage, and the public just needs to be educated just on how bad the sun is actually for your skin. So, I mean, I find it fantastic that, we're able to, break grounds here.
Why is a HydraFacial so good for people with sun-damaged skin?
Well, people with a lot of sun damage, their skin tends to look really dry, chalky, uneven, patchy. So what the HydraFacial is going to do is pull out all that dead skin, exfoliate, and rejuvenate the skin, and it's going to make the fibroblasts in the cells to start reproducing and plump the collagen back up.
Hey, Casey, is it for women only or men? Can they have this done as well?
Men and women are coming to get these HydraFacials.
I'll be there soon then. All right, Casey, thanks very much.
The HydraFacial uses the unique patented HydroPeel tip to exfoliate dead skin cells and extract impurities, while simultaneously cleansing and hydrating the skin. The serums soften the dead skin cells and sebum, making it very easy to peel off those impurities. The spiral design of the HydroPeel tip gives it multiple abrasive edges, which means that the skin is exfoliated several times each pass, when the tip planes over the skin. The spiral design also allows the serums to stay on the skin longer to boost performance and absorption time.
Oh, it made a huge difference. I can see the before and after pictures. I can see that my skin has become more refined, more rejuvenated. It just feels wonderful. And every time I come back, I'm so excited to come back. So many people have said, oh, your skin looks so nice. And my sister even said, you have really nice skin. We already knew that, but she said, oh, it's even better than it was before.
I have seen a reduction in my wrinkles, absolutely, mostly around my mouth area and my eyes. My skin is less red. I had a lot of discolorization on this side particularly, and the discolorization is almost not there anymore. I'm definitely more hydrated. My pores are smaller. I would say actually you don't even see my pores anymore. People compliment me on my skin almost daily. And I would say that I'm almost 47 years old, and when I share that with people, they're like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? I don't wear makeup. I don't like to wear face makeup. I only wear eye makeup, and the HydraFacial has made it that I don't even feel like I'm missing anything because my skin looks so good. For me, a microdermabrasion was not only a little bit uncomfortable when you're going through the process, but I would leave feeling very, very red, very dry, very tight, and I would actually feel like I wanted to hide away for about 24 hours before my skin started healing, I would say. HydraFacial is 100% more effective. I could go out that night and feel absolutely beautiful and radiant.
I have brown spots all around my face. I have a big mustache on top of my upper lip. I have spots in my forehead, on my chin, and on my cheeks. My face was like I was wearing a mask. I also have many lines on my forehead. Tiny lines and a big line over there. And after some treatments, they're gone. We could see the difference right away, the before and afters. I can go to the market without makeup, and I don't need to hide anymore.
I had really red skin. I always had a red nose, a red chin. I broke out constantly, whether I ate well or not, whether I ate chocolate or not. I had started developing rosacea on my forehead and on the side of my face, and I wanted that all cleared up. I had been looking at pictures of myself, and I just looked worn out. I had an eye allergy. We didn't know what was causing it, and my eyes were puffy. I could no longer wear makeup, and I was miserable. So I was really looking for a miracle, and I feel that I got that. There was a vast improvement in my skin. I felt that the redness was disappearing with my nose and my chin. My skin was soft for at least a week, and the very next day it was like the oxygen around my eye area was so good for that allergy, and it was like it took layers of dust off my skin is how it felt.
We've seen many wonderful results with the treatments we've been giving with the HydraFacial, and today we have some good friends with us that are also my clients. And I'd like to introduce them to you now. They're going to share their experiences with us and some of the good things that they found from their facial treatments. How did it feel when you were actually laying on the bed and having the treatment?
I fell asleep once.
Well, you definitely would not do that with microdermabrasion, I can tell you that. There's no way. I found it just extremely relaxing, and it's just so quick. I mean, it's amazing. You really feel like, oh my gosh, don't be done yet. This is so comfortable and fun, and I love to be pampered anyway.
My problem ever since I was a kid was I always feel like I have such big pores for some reason. I think it's because I have very oily skin, and like most people, I have that T-zone. My skin is also prone to acne. Like my face is always heavy. I have all these oils and the blackheads and everything. Now I feel like, you know what? I feel like I just, just stepped out of the shower. Just everything's kind of just glowing and radiant, and I don't have to really worry about putting too much makeup on anymore. I used to get facial before, like on a monthly basis, and I used to dread going to it because of the extractions.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm going to the dentist. And all of a sudden, Sherry just does the brush. I feel like it's like a paintbrush. You just... And
I know, you can't even feel it, and then they're all gone.
Exactly.
Would you say that this is the kind of treatment that you'd want to continue to have indefinitely?
Forever.
Absolutely. I haven't done anything since I was introduced with HydraFacial. I will not go have a facial. I will not have another microdermabrasion, and I am just 100% sold on HydraFacial. And I would never change anything. I think the effectiveness, the gentleness, the long-term results, it's like, why would you try it? Why would you spend money going and doing anything else? I would replace this with any kind of facial treatment. I would just have a HydraFacial once a month instead of anything else. Like, you know, normally you'd go and have a facial once a month. This is just, it's faster, it's more effective, and it's just awesome. I don't know if you guys have had that, but I've had the LED light because I have the wrinkles. I mean, you were blown away at the difference just the first time because of my fine lines right here. And that, I think, has made the biggest difference with, you know, which is a great addition to the HydraFacial. I think I've had 3 treatments, and that has done a huge, I mean, it just made the changes even more radical.
But if we add other modes on there, because we do have, you know, the lymphatic drainage and massage therapy, there's one on there I haven't even told you girls about, and that's cellulite treatment.
I need that.